This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through a tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They're going to run it here. They tackle him about the 14.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Past the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Second down after that completion. Play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man steps out at the 28. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Caught behind the line. It's low. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
On the run, it's low. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Pauling. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Carr. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Sopper with a strong tackle there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Can he make it to the marker? Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And they've got him.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Takes the handoff. It's Price. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That's caught. It's Fields. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Pulls it in. It's Price. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the left. He's got room to run. Ah, here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He keeps it on a design run. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Looking to pass. It's leg way. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What a throw by the freshman QB.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. On the run here, lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Pulls it in. It's Price. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Price. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third down, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the ground. It's Wilson. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Makes the grab. It's Clark. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Scanning the field. It's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Pauling. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Wants to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They'll run here on third and goal. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Chewing clock with the running game. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down. And they keep that clock moving.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
Now they call a run. Powering through the defender. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. You make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Direct snap to the back. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, that's a great performance.